first thing is the quality of the pass. If a player's going to score a point in the run, he needs to get a quality pass because he needs to be able to take it at pace. Then you have to be aware of there's going to be defenders around there, so you have to be conscious of the fact that there may be somebody that's going to be close on your heels. You may have to sell a dummy, you may have to change direction quickly. But ultimately it's about getting possession first of all, because sometimes players make a little bit of a mistake that they think of what they're going to do before they actually have the ball. So it's important that you focus on each job in hand. So it's about getting clean possession, getting the first touch, because the first touch is so important. If you get the first touch, then it's about turning, getting your eye on the goals and having the shot. That there'll be a pass from Kieran Whelan into either Doyle or Colm or Johnny Doyle. They will come out to take possession and they'll just be ready to turn and take a score. Now, like every drill, you have to build up the intensity. So there's a token presence, if you like, of tackling there, which is good to have. And then when people are comfortable with that, then you can come on and put a bit more pressure on. So it's actually about building up until you come as close as possible to game situation. But it's important to get the skill level, you know, practiced first of all and perfected if you can. It's about timing, very important. Timing your run. When the person's about to deliver the ball to you, timing the run. If you can take it on the full, as we would speak about, without bouncing at all, that's ideal. If it comes after one bounce, then that's okay too. But the more times it bounces, the nearer it is to the ground, the more difficult it is to have good control, and you'll be under more pressure from your defender. So I think it's important that the quality of the pass, the control or the first touch is so important, and then just to practice almost instinctively turning and taking your shot. It's one thing practicing just standing still and kicking the ball, but that doesn't happen in the game. We're all trying to think here about, are these practices game related? And game has lots of movement in it. So it's good that you're out with 2 or 3 lads playing in the field, or girls as the case might be, that you actually set up these little drills for yourself. It doesn't have to be at the organised session. 2 or 3 or 4 children, young people out together, start thinking these little games for themselves and get that bit of movement, get that bit of reality into your practice, because that'll serve you well.